the Southern Cameroons leadership crisis, what some people call scandal, and the wisdom of the KIBARANKO. I entitled this work, Purging the Poison, Impeding Independence. Purging the Poison, Impeding Independence. Fellow listeners, the Southern Cameroons, Ambazonia, has, within these times, held long to a scandalous leadership. Yet holding on to this is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to die. There is the Ubuntu dictum that when brothers fight to death, the stranger inherits their father's estate. There is therefore ample wisdom of the ancient African traditional customs that our leadership must revisit. Indeed, the towering Ubuntu dictum that you cannot trample on the dignity of the other human being without cheapening your own dignity is the very quintessence of genuine leadership. It boomerangs when we trivialize the humanity of the other human being, especially when we lead. The backbiting, the scandal mongering, the blackmailing, the name calling, the character assassination, which we have witnessed among us, and which leadership has shamefully encouraged in creating surrogates in all sides of the divides. All this wickedness backfires on its originators. A human is human because of other humans. The job of leading a people falls to a small, selected group within a community. Why should we speak about leadership as a subject seemingly far removed from the great topics on freedom fighting? What has it got to do in the embattled heart of the Southern Cameroonian whose desire to win back their genuine independence? We speak about leadership because the poison that has always eaten up the Southern Cameroonian organism, its intestines, its kidneys, its liver, that poison has always been conceited and egocentric, be it mainstream, be it the opposition. The power and leadership scandal among Amazonian leaders is a shameful, squalid, and abominable story that highlights all that is worst in our revolution and stains all that is noble. Leadership, right from colonial days, has been one huge problem with us. Continual tale-bearing and greedy wickedness among the Southern Cameroons elite. When someone rises to power and begins to witness glory as a result of his accomplishments. Take the example in colonial days of Dr. Emmanuel Endele, when Nigeria begins to respect him and the British Cameroons, when the Southern Cameroons is making progress in determining their sovereignty by cutting off from the Inugu attachment, his own brother elites begin war against him, start fantasizing on a nostalgic reunification with French Cameroons just to distract the public against Endele's fame and prominence. Then Foncha comes up and takes us to La République du Cameroon and begin talks at Jumbam with Ahijo. His own brothers start the tale-bearing, havoc-hashing scandal that monstrously culminates in the 1972 referendum parody. Whenever Southern Cameroon's elites, like the Albert Womamokongs and the Gojinkas, rise up in the late 1980s to open a new page for the liberation of the Southern Cameroons, only their own Amazonian competitors, with a scandalous opportunism, use the occasion to create a popular party that will do everything good, but for the liberation of the oppressed people of the Southern Cameroons. Then finally, when Sitiku Ayutabe rise up in 2016 as the most dangerous southern Cameroonian leader feared to death by Yaoundé. His compatriots betrayed him right from the Nigerian abduction to him being discredited right in the agony of jail in Yaoundé. But Bisson unfortunately died too early. He would have known that the southern Cameroonian can also be Machiavellian, embezzler, and green-eyed monster. Leadership is a universal word. Just as we must learn from other lands and climes, there is so much to pick up from the native wisdom of our people, the Amazonian African cultures. A case in point is my native homeland, the Nsor Kingdom of the grassland highlands of Bui County. Their symbol of authority is a woman, the KIBARANKO. A woman, because authority is not dogmatic. It is service, the serviceable spirit of the African woman, with a big hair of wisdom and a skirt with charcoal black body symbolizing the black race. The KIBARANKO does not travel alone. To watch or participate at the exciting and imposing display of the KIBARANKO masquerade is to take in an experience of the lifeblood of the Nsor traditional leadership. In Nsor, what we call the KIBARANKO masquerade is the dramatization of Nsor democratic leadership, a metaphor of the leadership and authority of the Nsor king, the Fon. The KIBARANKO itself is the symbol of the leader, the Fon. When the KIBARANKO thus throws the clubs, the two clubs in the hands of the masquerade represent power given by the Nsor people to the Fon. When the KIBARANKO thus throws the clubs, the Ngansi give it back, showing that the Fon's powers are given him. But this power is not exercised on whims, arrogance, caprice, or greed. The restrainers, that is, the Ngansi Mwerong, represent the Mwerong that keeps the checks and balances with ropes on the Fon's authority. Like in any other realistic democratic governments, there is a limit to checks and balances in such democracy. In fact, if a KIBARANKO proves that it is a good, gentle, and noble KIBARANKO, and it's not a danger to the public, the restrainers, that is the Ngansi Mwerong, can allow the masquerade to go without holding the ropes. In fact, there are the KIBARANKO escorts, really KIBARANKO, who represent the Nsor people. The people in the escorts play a dual role, the role of approval and disapproval of the Fon. When the KIBARANKO begins to do what he likes and causes confusions, the escorts say, aye, 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 meaning it is not done. That is similarly what the people do when the Fon begins to go his own sweet ways. In fact, there is a Lamso saying that sa yela nyarka yo ye janso fen. Leadership without the courage to say no by the people is no leadership in Scotland. There is another saying that the Fon has 800 eyes, which tells us that in the mind of our people, the power of authority is the power of the masses. That without the ordinary common man, there is no authority in a typical African kingdom. True leaders understand that since they occupy the upper place, it is for them to calm down a little. You cannot lead people who are already crushed by hardship by pushing them lower again. Leadership demands that the leader reminds himself again and again of the time he was not in power, and to imagine regularly of the day when he must hand over office. For no man or woman is ordained to lead any people, as the prayer goes, forever and ever, world without end. You are in today, out tomorrow, however competent you have been. That is the iron law. So while you lead, be compassionate and use your authority to do good, especially to your opponents. A man who struggles to defeat fear and hate is a leader for freedom fighters. In fact, a genuine leader, especially in the context of the southern Cameroons, is more suspicious of his supporters, his fans, the madding crowd that seeks to get him anywhere with praises and hallelujahs and accolades. Sworn enemies, outright foes, will never be our most frightful dangers when we lead. Your worshippers, those who rain showers of magniloquent compliments, they are the most deadly elements around leadership. The true leader shrinks back from the accolades of surrogates and proxies as when he shrinks back from COVID-19. When with fans, he is most scrupulous, most careful. Then you get this attitude of surrogates, which happens when they praise your great strides, but do so because they actually seek to exploit and abuse your talent as a cash for their Machiavellian ends. And even when the heaping of praise is merited, many, especially those who stand on better and higher moral ground, do so not because they think you merit it, but most of the times because they are surprised that it should come from you. So be warned. Who is a leader? That is the $30 million question. Leadership is about life. No one is born a leader. So anyone can be a leader. Why? All because all of us are leaders. Because we all have the duty to manage our personal lives. That is leadership. A leader of freedom fighters is a human being with an elevated sensitivity of his dignity. He must be conscious of the slightest implications of injustice, even among us. The Amazonian leader cannot therefore be unconscious or indifferent to the monumental injustice which his people suffer. As with much else in life, the forming of the Southern Cameroons leadership problem took time to evolve. There is a decent ethical duty not to partner with authority against the defenseless. Because as St. Paul says, when I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. Dear brothers and sisters, fellow Southern Cameroonians, it is okay to make mistakes. We all do. But it is not okay to repeat them. A leader is not an angel leading sinful human beings. He or she also makes mistakes, but he learns hugely from them. I end with this judgment. We don't have a leadership problem. What we have is a servanthood problem. We have more people who want to go places, who want to be on top of the world, who want the big office, the big title, the big power, the prestige. We don't have the backroom boys. We don't have enough people who are willing to work behind the scenes, who want to wash dirty feet. The question in Amazonia, the southern Cameroons, is not where are the leaders? No, that is not the question. The question is much simpler than that. Where are the servants? Find your servants, and you have found your leaders.